Right, hello again. It does feel weird saying hello again to an empty room, but I might go on YouTube with this one later, having successfully managed to export a Twitch stream earlier today. And I figured out what my my struck through icon is in the chat window. It's to say I don't have a camera, which I knew I didn't have a camera, so no real surprise there. Right, I'm going to take clone and hopefully get a nice strong run going eventually. Not to start with, but the starter pistol's fine for floor clearing on the first floor. It's a little bit less convenient for boss fights, especially if I hope to get a flawless. I mean, it'd be a real disappointment to actually take a death to oh, shoot the barrel, thank you. Take a death to the first floor when I've got clone and just sort of restart exactly as I've started, but thought that was a fireplace room for a minute because it's got the water barrel over there. Oh. I mean, I suppose I might as well just fight it now. Poorly timed roll. So yeah, no flawless victory, but unsurprising. Trying to do boss fights with a starter weapon, it just takes longer. The longer it takes, more hits you're likely to get. Especially when you're an inept player like me. Yeah, there's a couple of close ones there. I don't know why I'm panicking about it particularly, since I've already lost the flawless, but I suppose I'd like to preserve my health a bit. Oh good, I can refill ammo on a weapon I don't have. Just gonna have to leave that for the rat, unfortunately. Right, I've got 2 keys, so Oubliette, where are you? I was watching someone on Twitch earlier on myself, and on their window I could see what they were actually seeing on their own screen, so including the chat window, and it looked exactly like mine, so they must have been playing on a PS4, the same as I am. So I'm like, what are those icons? What do they mean? And I could see my own chat questions coming up on their screen as well, and they never answered me, they never interacted with me at all. So why are you on an interactive thing with chat facilities if you're not going to chat in the slightest? But it has reassured me that with the exact setup that I've got, my chat should be working, but for whatever reason no one has chosen to interact with me. I've had, this is my 3rd stream now. The first one I had 2 viewers very briefly, but one that stuck with me for a couple of runs actually. They were most engaged, or they fell asleep or something, I don't know. And yeah, my second one had one viewer after about 10-15 minutes, and they stuck with me quite a long time as well. I got all the way to the Lich but died. And even though I was saying, like, say hello, let me know my chat's working, not a bloody peep out of them. So I'm still just choosing to believe that my chat will work, though I've got no actual evidence that it is working, because no one has apparently felt the need to chat to me. Whereas I must admit though, having watched other people playing online, it's been nice to sort of chat to them. Some of them have been very good players, and some have been sort of just starting out, seem quite appreciative of little tidbits of info and strategies and whatever else, other tips I felt it was worth chiming in with. So yeah, I think I quite like Twitch so far, and it's certainly a time sink. Oh, I've got two viewers. Hello, viewers. Do enter chat comments, and I will endeavour to reply to you as best I can. More than anything else, I just want to make sure my bloody chat's working. Just been saying to what I thought was an empty room that I'm not convinced I've got it all set up correctly. So it would be reassuring to know. Ow. Managed to shoot the water barrel. That's a pain in the arse. Right. Oh, one of them's gone. I've frightened them off. Maybe it was blowing a raspberry straight into the microphone that did that. Yes, I did think I saw a water barrel earlier, so let's try shoving this the long way round. It's going to hit the side, isn't it? Of course it is. Right. It's going to be such a pain in the arse to get right. That's probably going to hit the other side now. Oh no, just. Very difficult to judge. Even more so on horizontal corridors. Oh, I've got a second viewer back. Again, hello, welcome. Do say hello. I really want to know whether this this whole sort of chat interactivity thing is working. Right, where's it opened up? Oh, it's quite nearby actually. Screw it, let's teleport there anyway. Okay, so off to secret floor, the oubliette, if you've not seen that before. I'm playing in rainbow mode, so I'll get a rainbow chest at the start of each floor, so it's in my interest to go to as many floors as possible, since I'm not going to be able to get anything out of shops or what have you. Ooh, decisions again. Probably going to be the Gunther. I know there was a bunch of decent stuff there, but that's the whole point with rainbow chests. There's always good stuff in them, and sometimes it's just decisions, but this weapon is infinite ammo, which is obviously worth having, so never need to worry about running out. It's got a good sized magazine, it fires very fast, and it also levels up as well as it goes on. Okay, there's the old crest in there. I'm not going to pick that up until the end of the floor. Oh god, lost a little track of what I was doing there. Oh, ugh, rubbish. Seriously, after the room gave me a kick in like that, it's got the hide to bring in a second wave of enemies. Yeah, so this gun will level up in time as well. I'm not going to bother trying to cross a trap room just yet, because my health isn't that great. and yeah, with the leveling up, this gun becomes pretty damn powerful. Yeah, and it talks to me. Gradually gets more complimentary. It's how you know it's leveled up. Oh, I've got an absolute stinker of a headache at the moment. I don't really know why. Possibly to do with staying up late on Twitch. Very, very late. But I've popped a couple of paracetamol. Just hoping it eventually goes away. It's shitey. Okay, I could really do with a bit of a health top up, since I'm not playing particularly well. I mean, I've got clone, it will restart, but seems a shame to get a restart quite such early doors. There we are, a bit of health, thank you. Damn Poopulon just covers so much of the screen. So I should have made a point of hitting it first, really. The same's possibly true of the mushroom as well, but it takes a lot more hits. As long as you've got space to stay away from it, it's not too threatening, really. Okay, yeah, so still levelling up the gun, it's not got complementary yet. I think I'll clear out a bit more of the floor before I take on the boss fight. Just in the hope that I get some health drops or just a bit of extra cash. I'm just always conscious of trying to get the 115 for the next floor to do the rat fight. Not the next. 115 for the shop on the next floor to eventually get to the rat fight. It's really easy to lose track of what floors are what when you start visiting all the secret ones. There's loads. Just as many as real floors, in fact. Right. I think that means it's vaguely impressed now, and I should be at the second level of the Gunther. which I think gives me bouncy bullets. Bouncy or homing, I can't remember what order they go in. And I don't know if there's anything I desperately want out of here. The armour possibly, just to absolutely ensure my survival. Yeah, getting bouncy bullets here for sure, and it's making it a little trickier to tell if I'm being shot at, if it's just stuff reflecting back at me. And that's why I didn't bother taking on that trap room. It's all just looped round, so you can just come in at the other side. So I guess that means just about ready to fight the boss. Another room over here, might as well clear that out first. Oh, it's a shrine. And to be fair, it's probably worth spending a little bit at this shrine. Can't spend too much if I want to buy that rat key though. That'll do, so that should give me some additional bullets popping in every so often. Which helps, obviously. Super annoying disintegration attack that it does, because it all ricochets off the wall and can really hem you in. Ugh, terrible dodge roll. And I like shooting the centre, just because I'm mean. Still can't bloody use that ammo. Ugh. Right, okay, where's the old crest? If nothing else, that's a bit of armour. Since I've not been playing well enough to keep it intact to find the second secret floor. Oh, I'm up to 3 viewers now. Someone say hello. Please do say hello. If nothing else, just let me know that this chat system is working. What do I have here? I'm probably going to go for the Patriot, which makes a fantastic boss killer. Or at least it does in boss rush mode, where you don't have the damage cap. So yeah, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me what your experience of the Gungeon is, you know, is this something you're really familiar with, or something you're interested in trying yourself, or, you know, all that sort of thing. Like I say, mostly just so I can tell whether this bloody thing's working. That was alright, I guess. Yeah, he's still not up to level 3 yet. Bastard. Oh, that's the old crest gone. Dagnabbit. So is he on level 3 now? Another shrine. Yeah, I think this one's a blood sacrifice. I don't have enough blood to be sacrificing. And, oh, my telly's warning me it's about to power off. Let's not use that. Apart from anything else, I don't know if whatever reward it gives us would be in a chest. in rainbow mode you can't open the chests, so... Ow. Arse. And I still can't use that ammo, or can I? I can't, but I'm gonna. That's what the Patriot does, that's why I like it. Yep, thanks, I did need some health. Right, where are we off to now? Oh. That was a much easier way to cross that room rather than messing with the fiery bit. Well, grateful for the health, but seriously, what can I do with this bloody ammo? At the point at which I start needing ammo, it won't give it to me, I'm almost certain. Save for later, yes please. So yeah, saving it for later puts it in that little dispenser. There's the key I was on about. Still haven't got quite enough money because I spent some at that other shrine. But I'm sure I can find 11 bits of silver, and that's where I would have been bringing the old crest if I'd managed to keep it alive. Intact rather than alive. I don't know that it was ever alive, it's just a shield. Don't like lead maidens. There's absolutely no need for me to go visit this adventurer, but I haven't really got a lot of use for the keys. I'd love to help you out with the mapping, but I won't get a reward for it in rainbow mode. But it is still worth doing. If you haven't already unlocked the trophies and things that are attached to mapping the first 5 floors for that guy. It'll still count towards that even if you don't physically get to open a chest. Oh right, so I'm up at the top level of the Gunther now. I thought it usually leveled up pretty quickly actually, it seems to have taken quite a while to get to its top level there. Annoying thing about the gun talking to you is that it firstly seems to take the map off the screen for a bit. It can also block your view of the room you're in a bit as well. Okay, so apparently that was the map complete. Looks that way. Just for the sake of form, I'll go and see this guy, make him happy. And then Bowler will prevent me from taking whatever it was I was going to get given. Okay, let's buy the Nord key. And do I want an extra blank? Might as well. Right, let's try actually using the Patriot this time. Bollocks, mistimed that. And again! God damn it! Seriously, I'm sure I hit the bloody blanks. Clearly not in time. So robbed of a flawless then. Which I was otherwise well on my way to getting. Still. Yes, I got hit. Is that the right way? Oh, I can top up my health a little bit at least. Right. And yeah, I'll offer my usual explanation for why I'm not looking for secret rooms is I just generally don't think it's worth it on rainbow runs. They either don't have very much in them, or what is in them is in chests and you can't open the chests, so it just doesn't seem worth looking for them. Oh, I like the dark marker an awful lot. That's an absolutely supreme boss killer, because it does blank effects virtually all the time with the Gunslinger. And anything that takes the bullets off the screen just makes life a lot easier. And I'm all about making my life easier. Okay, so I need to keep an eye out for rats on the floor. Oh, here they are, in fact. I just killed one. But there are rats, trust me. Well, there were. Okay, do you see those big puffs of dust that's covering up the hatch that will lead into the third secret floor? Not that we got to see the second, but technically it is the third secret floor. Could be the third secret floor. Those spiders can be such a nuisance. Right. Is everything dead? That room not give me any money at all. That's just rude. Those spectral cats can be a nuisance as well, but quite by chance I managed to hit the invisible one, which is the real one, rather than the one that does all the shooting, which is effectively just a decoy. Yeah, enough out of you, spider. Oh, that was a dead end. Oh no, it's not. There's a shop with very little we could buy. You haven't even got any blanks for sale. Right, that means I can't use any blanks fighting the boss on this floor, otherwise I can't get into the rat floor. At least not without sacrificing bits of armour, which is a viable tactic, but not a very good one. It's just indicative of poor resource management. Or forgetfulness, or both. Both of which I have been guilty of. Oh, that'd be a good way to plough through 2 keys pointlessly. That is a dead end room, right. I feel like it must be almost time to have found the boss on this floor. Or did I find it already and choose to come back to it? I can't remember. No. This bit up here must loop round to a chest room. Bring on the junk. Junk, if you're wondering, is not completely useless. I will be selling it later to get into another secret floor. If you're playing as the robot, which is an unlockable character, then the more junk you have, the more damage he does, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so much for the notion of potentially... Oh, really? Potentially being able to use armour to get into the rat fight? Right, no blanking. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? Dark marker, which will essentially blank for me. Which, yeah, is a very handy feature of this weapon. Still got hit, but... Okay, well I did keep my blanks intact at least. Did I get hit? Yes I did. I haven't managed to get a single master round yet. So in fact I might not be able to sell junk to get onto the fourth secret floor. Yeah, we'll see. Right, hatch. Have I got any? Can I buy anything in the shop? Did he have anything worthwhile? I can't remember. Not a great deal really. No point buying keys. Gunstones is virtually useless, so I'll just hang on to the cash and perhaps use that to buy ammo on a later floor. Okay, so use key, plummet down hatch. Walking down the railway is quicker than taking the cart. One blank to open up the secret bit, second blank to open up the back of the secret bit, and the Nord key to get down to the rat floor. Okay, what you got for me? Bunch of stuff that I'm not really that fond of. That would have been useful on the last floor. That stops you taking damage from falling into pits, and I did, like an idiot. Yeah, that's a RTG2, isn't it? Yes it is. Well, I'll have a companion, why not? And what weapons to use here? Okay, this bit's a maze section. It's different for everybody. Mine is right, right, left, down, left, left. It's easy to lose count. Okay, so it was 2 rights, back to the left. And down, left, left. Yeah, that's about it as far as needing ammo is concerned. And you get a refill just before the rat fight itself as well. So that was a bit of a horror show in terms of the amount of bullets flying around there. Maybe I should have just taken the hit. I kind of need the blanks for the rat fight because I'm not that good at it, which will become apparent. Although, yeah, Dark Marker is probably a good shout for this one. Let's see. I mean, I have got clone, so even if I die here, which is a distinct possibility, then there will be a resurrection at the start of the game. But with all the pickups I've had so far, Yeah, the blank effects are doing a great job here. Whether the ammo will last through the second phase as well remains to be seen, but we can always change over to something else. So. Yeah, these blank effects are very, very helpful. It is probably going to run out of ammo, unfortunately, but I have a plan B, I suppose. Right, yeah, I'm getting better at that fight. I'm passing it more consistently, but I'm still not good at it, and I'm shit at this bit. Oh, that's unusual. That's very unusual. Okay, that's not how you dodge those. And again, same stupid mistake. Don't eat the cheese, you bastard. There we go. Yeah, I don't normally get to that third phase very often at all. Third phase of the punch out bit. But luckily you don't need to beat it, so... yeah, what have we got? Is that gilded bullets? Helix bullets. Good bit of health. Is that the roll bomb? Not a bad little haul, I suppose. Take the keys. Blank is not very much use really, as I'd have been restocked to you on the start of the next floor anyway. Okay, there's a possibility that one of these chests is a mimic. That hasn't woken them up. I will open a chest, even though in rainbow mode you don't get anything out of them, which is a pity because the rat items are good. Do you want to see the secret bit as well? This is why it gives you a blank. There's a secret room leads off here, and if you've got enough keys you can get in there and wake the serpent up if you fancy eventually fighting an advanced dragon, which I have done, but it's a very hard fight. I wouldn't recommend it unless you've got something crazy like the black hole gun with the Gunslinger, which pretty much makes a mockery of everything. I don't recognise too much of that. Got the cobalt hammer, hip holster. That might be charge shot. That's a fire hand. That laser rifle. Not too thrilled with any of those really. And I think that might be a Gunslinger of some kind rather than a bullet modifier. Don't know. Let's pick it up, see what it does. Kindles blanks. Under what circumstances? Oh, I see. Gives me 3 blanks on each floor, so that is actually quite worth having. It hasn't given me 3 on this floor, but presumably on subsequent floors. Oh yes, I picked up the Helix bullets, didn't I? So now my bullets will just take up a lot of screen, and I'm alright with that. Guess it was the R2-GT that took out the skeleton there, since I don't think it was really me hitting it to start with. Didn't realise that guy could get you through the wall. Don't think he did get me, but it was close. Yeah, I was playing in co-op mode with a friend, and we got R2-G2 as one of the pickups. He's less experienced with the game than I am, so he kept dying, and every time we resurrected, it gave us an extra R2-G2 it kept regenerating them. Very peculiar, so I ended up with about 7 of the bloody things, and they were just kind of doing the work for us. Even though he's fairly unexperienced in the game, we did get all the way onto the 5th floor, but unfortunately hit one particularly bad room that took us both out at the same time and ended that run. It'd have been kind of cool to have beaten it in co-op mode, but not actually strictly necessary for 100% completion of the Ammonomicon and getting the finished gun, which I did manage to do relatively recently. So yeah, I had a series about it on YouTube, the quest for the finished gun, which is, you'll find just under the username Baldy Chris. No 2020-21, just Baldy Chris. I'd have had the same on Twitch, except apparently there must already be a Baldy Chris. It wouldn't let me have it without adding something to it, so I just picked the year. But yeah, if you fancy having a look at my quest for the finished gun series, which clearly was successful in the end, then yeah, please do check it out on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to go to the secret floor if I haven't got any master routes. Right, that purple light indicates a safe room, so that was a vendor, but being rainbow mode, they don't have anything for sale. So. And that was a silly hit just now as well. Very good at getting stuck in doorways. This bloody headache is lingering around. Paracetamol's done nothing for it. Right. Go RTG2, you go and fuck up these spider bitches. How many of them are there? I suppose the dark marker would be a good way to try and find secret rooms. That blank effect should open them up. Like I said earlier though, I just don't really see the point of looking for them in rainbow mode. It's not like there's nothing useful in them, but things like health pickups if you happen to have full health isn't a lot good, and you need to use a blank to open up the room and it gives you a blank back. Or a key, not much use in rainbow mode. But absolutely worth doing in normal gameplay mode. Oh, I've got by a bloody floor trap. Okay. Right, yeah, let's see how we get on here. Oh, it's the dark marker I wanted to use. And I'm not a fan of this boss in the slightest. I imagine this boss is not a fan of having heavy duty blanks thrown in its face all the time. There we are, finally a flawless. Now what I don't know is whether that will bring about the entrance to the secret floor or not, because it only appears if you have got master rounds, and I didn't have any when I got to the floor. And yeah, I think I've answered my own question. No, I have not got the means to access the secret floor this time round. Unfortunate, but there's I've got the clone, so I could go for a restart. Although I may need to take a wee break at some point. And I mean that as in to have a wee, and not wee as in Scottish or anything like that. I'm definitely not Scottish. Right, so I guess it's 5th floor now. Oh, it's the finished gun, isn't it? Oh, so many good things there. I like the ticket. Golden gun's good for bosses, but perhaps not as good as some of the stuff we've got. Galactic Medal of Honor gives you better stats, doesn't it? And the finished gun is just ridiculous. Maybe I want the stats. I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I will go have that wee break I was talking about and make a decision when I come back, so bear with me, I won't be long. Right, there we are. Sorry about that. That was definitely required. Thank you for your patience. I can see I've still got one viewer that sat through the whole thing there. Hasn't even commented to tell me what an unprofessional streamer I am. Decision, yeah. I'll go for the stats, I think. Which is less stat than I thought. I think it just improves the performance against bosses. Which is no bad thing. Do not like those bloody blocks at all. Find them very difficult to keep out of the way of. And you can't kill them. They just die when the room ends. How the bloody hell did I avoid getting hit there? Do I have anything that needs refilled? Right. Then we've got a mini boss above us. Use the dark marker for that. Now, mini bosses don't have a damage cap on them, so you can fuck them up really, really quickly if you've got good enough weaponry. Which it would seem I do. A bit of spare health, not so bad. Don't like rooms like this, no room to manoeuvre in them whatsoever. Helix is doing a wonderful job of letting me shoot round corners here, which is very helpful. Bomberman style of play, I like to refer to it as, where you just Doesn't matter how powerful your enemies are, as long as you're around a corner, you're safe. Oh, dragon already. Why not? I will go get the bullet that can kill the past before I leave the floor. Please remind me if it looks like I'm about to do otherwise. Yeah, non-mini bosses do have a damage cap attached to them, so unless your damage is sort of really, really high and can bypass that damage cap, you can't kill them quite so quickly as you can with the mini bosses. Clearly we're not past the damage cap here. But all the blanks are doing a fantastic job of keeping me in the game here. Don't know what's going to be best for actually killing the heart though. Might stick with this and see how it does. That was a stupid hit. So yeah, pity about the flawless, never mind. Actually, I don't strictly need to go pick up the bullet that can kill the past, because I've got clone, so if I just go to bullet hell, empty, see what's in the rainbow chest and then suicide myself, I will be back at the start of the game in a crazily overpowered situation. If I can manage to pick my way across here without plummeting. Which doesn't kill you, or do you any damage, and there's even a trophy for it. Not desperately fussed by any of the weapons on offer there, so I think I will take the Chaos Bullets to see what chaos that brings. I think Chaos Bullets just do a variety of different effects, potentially. It's not on every shot, but something to foes, yeah. I think they can poison them, explode them, freeze them, set them on fire. You just don't know what you're going to get. Forrest Gump time, basically. Yeah, I might as well do the suicide part right now. And just go back to the start. So yeah, I should be super powered by the time I start emptying a few more rainbow chests. Okay, what have we got there? Platinum bullets I think is a good shout. I'm sort of tempted by the extra heart, but yeah, I'll have platinum bullets. Which should give, what does it do? Increased damage with every kill that you do, but I think you need to change weapons between usages to get the most out of that. And now all the guns that I've got should be platinum looking as well. Must have got him with a charmed round, that's why he's turned pink. Okay, right. I'm going to do my damnedest not to pop that water barrel, which is really easy to do. I've had some of the Gunslinger synergies pop it before now, and not being able to go to the secret floors is irritating. Whichever gameplay mode you're in, but especially in rainbow mode, because new rainbow chest every floor. Gone green, so he got poisoned, but he was probably dead before he hit the floor anyway. I'll buy a couple of blanks. It's not that much benefit considering I've got the dark marker, which does its own blanking, but its ammo is quite low. I'm also conscious that I still need to get money for the rat key the second time round. Should probably be achievable enough to get 115. Might as well do the boss now. Probably switched over to the dark marker just to get the blanks going and make sure of the flawless, but it was flawless, so I can live with that. Right, I haven't found the... oh, I have found the fireplace room. Yeah, I'll clear the floor out just to make sure the cash reserves go up. Didn't actually give me very much cash there, did it? I did not realise there was stuff still alive in that room. Quest at the minute to hunt gun nuts as well, so that was useful because God knows I need the hegemony credits. See, the hegemony credits do still have a use. see I've got 1,800 odd of them. Got nothing left to spend them on, but apart from playing as certain characters and doing other gameplay modes, that kind of thing, certainly no weapons left to buy. But if you have over 5,000 of them, which is obviously quite a way away still, and go to see Tonic the Sledge Dog, who activates the turbo mode, he takes the vast majority of them off you, leaves you with 500 I think, and instead of being blue he'll become gold in colour. So I don't know that I'm specifically setting out to do that, but it might happen. I think I'll take Full Metal Jacket, which if you get hit triggers a blank and doesn't count as a hit, so it makes getting flawless victories on bosses that bit easier, particularly when you got 7 blanks. The only trouble is if you take hits along the way, then all your blanks get used up before you reach the boss, which is not absolutely ideal. And that little lobby thing snuck up in there and nearly gave a silly hit. Helix bullets aren't quite making it through that narrow section. Do I want yet more blanks? I'll take one. Might buy the other if I can be sure of still getting 115. That's the old crest up there. Might as well use the key. I'm not going to pick it up yet though. Oh. I'll have that blank there. 3 blanks are the best blanks. Definitely don't like that room normally because it's so easy to get trapped in a corner. But since I appear to be just tearing stuff apart, it's less tricky. Yeah, that looks like it's just a mirror room down there, which is one way of getting a free chest and some curse, but I can't open chests in rainbow mode, so I won't be availing myself of it. Okay, yeah, I'll use the dark marker. I don't get anything for a flawless against the secret floor bosses, but I can get a flawless, so much the better. Yeah, wouldn't have minded an ammo top up there, but not to worry. Looks like we'll definitely be able to afford the key even if I buy another blank, so I will do. Oh, I can profit here as well. I hadn't noticed the vampire there earlier. That's refunded the blank. Oh, even better. The price that she pays for 2 half hearts outweighs the cost of a full heart in the shop, and there is a full heart in the shop. 2 full hearts in the shop. And I've got some more in reserve in that dispenser as well. jolly good. Another one as well. Definitely gonna have enough for the rat key. Okay, so it's back to full health, and I'll put some ammo in the dark marker. And yep, still plenty left for the rat key. That's quite a good tactic if you're trying to do the elevator shortcuts. Is you know, just you need a lot of cash and keys, so rainbow mode is a good way to get both, but especially if you've got the vampire and have a good health situation going on. Okay, I'm going to see if I can keep the crest intact this time round. I think the best way to do that will be using the dark marker, because the blank effects will serve as protection. And mind you, I've got full metal jacket as well, so so yeah, unless I take like 11 hits or however many blanks I've got, I should be able to take the old crest to the proper place. Makeshift cannon I like, but it's a one-shot deal, and I like the magic sweets because you get just good stats. So there's some extra health straight away. I think it's extra damage and possibly extra speed as well. It's all good. Oh, that's weird. The shop's right beside the lift, but with a one-way door on it. Wow. So I needn't really have bought the ammo on the previous floor, never mind. Yeah, this appears to be a pretty viable tactic for keeping the old crest intact. I'll try not to wander through the fire and set myself alight. And with any luck, the shop will lead to the altar room. Just buy the key now. Another vampire. It did, yeah. So that would have been pretty easy to not take a hit anyway. You never get layouts like that when you're in a less secure position for keeping the crest intact, but there we are. That is open. Remind me before I leave the floor, otherwise I'll probably forget to go visit the Abbey. I get 2 ammo drops from that room somehow. Very peculiar. Oh, now this is an unusual one. Don't see this often. This is the black marketplace, and you can only get in if you've got more than 100 cash or if you're cursed. And I'm not 100% sure any of the items I've got are actually cursed. Is that the shotgun full of hate? That might be. To be honest, there's not much use going into it in rainbow mode anyway, but I'll try and show it off if I can. What I'll do is I'll just make sure I get up to 100 cash. If necessary, I can sell some health to the vampire to do that. We've got the Lost Adventurer as well. So all the good shit that you can't actually use in rainbow mode. Also, if I had a water-based weapon, which I've never had the chance to do this yet, squirting water into that demon's face will give you a high-level weapon. Like I say, not had the opportunity yet, and I don't know if that would actually work in rainbow mode or not, but since I haven't got a water-based weapon, I guess we'll not find out. Super generous with the cash. So I might need to use the vampire to get the 100. I don't know. We'll see. Might be alright without it. I was wondering why I had quite so many blanks. I forgot I've got the item that generates extra blanks on every floor. So seemingly that must be, what, one extra regardless of how many you've actually got. Just teleported to the bottom of the room I was in. Okay. Really, no cash for clearing the room. Tight bastard. Okay. Oh, I've actually got spare health, so yeah, let's do this. Don't actually have to pay to go into the black market. You just have to have over 100 cash, which in normal gameplay mode can be a bit stretching. So yeah, should be able to walk in here now. And it's very good normally, so you've got all these vendors, but vendors in rainbow mode don't sell anything. He'd be very useful because he sells based on keys rather than cash, and being rainbow mode I've got tons of keys, but he doesn't sell anything, so you get all of them down there, and I think they all operate a 50% discount as well. You get a Winchester, who does discounted game as well, but since whatever prize you get out of the shooting game is in a chest, there is genuinely no point in me doing it. Also, the Helix bullet modifier would affect the prize gun as well, which isn't super ideal. But yeah, black marketplace. Now the face is gone, but you can still teleport back to it using the map. It just appears a little way away from the rest of the main floor. Right, boss fight. I need to remember that the blank effects do not affect this guy's laser. He hasn't fired it yet at any rate. Now, of course, with full metal jacket, I've still got the flawless anyhow. go get even more money out of that vampire. I think would be largely pointless at this stage. Oh, actually no, not completely pointless. I can still buy things, like ammo. So, and some more Gunslinger even. Yeah, well, fuck it, why not? Let's take full advantage. Don't know how much is actually in this dispenser. Okay, that's it. So I could buy another piece of armour and the Gunstones. I'm going to do it. They're all useful, might as well have them, however short-lived it is. Can't be bothered going to see the Lost Adventurer because I unlocked all this stuff ages ago, and he won't reward me properly in rainbow mode. Oh, you didn't remind me! Need to go to the altar room. Bit of a rookie error that. I'm so incredibly forgetful in this game. I forget to use active items that would be helpful. I forget things that would help me out all the time. So that's a tasty weapon. Can't remember what though. That lets me fly, which is sort of useful as well. Mostly only in limited circumstances, but oh, I don't know. I'll take the flying thing. Oh, and extra bullets when I dodge roll as well. Yeah, that's not a bad little effect, I suppose. And I think it makes me speedier too, which is usually quite a welcome thing to have. Right, I'll try using the dark marker in this level because the blank effects will potentially be useful. The reason I say that is that there are 2 guaranteed secret runes on this floor, and the chances are the blank effects are going to go off at some point during the run. Only if I shoot, obviously. There we are. There wasn't one in this room. Don't like the look of the timing on this, if I'm honest. There we are. Not bad with the speed up. And that did a blank effect as well, didn't it? There's still no secret room. I'm amazed I've not found a secret room yet, having blanked in every room I've been in. Still not. There is an outside possibility it could be in the shop. So I will let a blank off. No, just the waste of a blank. Don't know if a blank actually went off in this room. Yeah, a blank went off that time. And opened sod all. It's still not opened up a secret room. This is outrageous. Ammo refill at least. Yeah, it's still not found a secret room. I swear to God there's two of them in this floor. Still not much use in rainbow mode, but there are two of them. And I'm pretty sure the blank effects on this gun are enough to open them up. And still not. And it looks like I must have taken a couple of hits and triggered a few actual blanks with the full metal jacket as well. So there don't seem to be quite as many as there were. Ah. That certainly cracked the wall. So yeah, this is Brother Allburn. And it doesn't matter what you pick, he will accept your answer as being true, whatever. So in theory then I can open this chest. Don't think I need a key, but Boulder being Boulder stops you from having the contents anyway. What an arsehole. So yeah, that effectively was just a waste of a blank really, but hell, you get to see it, so. And very possibly there's a cracked wall somewhere else as well that would lead to the other secret room, which would just be sort of fairly regular secret room rather than Brother Allburn. This is the old king, who looks a bit like the Bullet King, which is one of the first floor bosses. His attacks start off similar, and then tend to get pretty deadly, quite random, hard to avoid, but with all the blanks that are being fired off by the dark marker, you're not really getting to see any of them. Which is hoping that the ammo lasts long enough to kill him, because he's got, I believe, the biggest health bar in the game. There's one of his different attacks, all the skulls. And yeah, jammed rounds as well, although Full Metal Jacket looks after that for me. And yeah, you get a synergy chest for finishing this floor, but once again, Bowler won't let you open it. Just going to pop back to the shop and see if there was ammo. There is. I will put some ammo in the dark marker. And I'll top up on all these delicious little blanks. That is not the exit. Where is the exit? That's it. So, yeah, third floor now, I guess. So, this has probably got the makings of a 10-floor run. I've already been to quite a lot of them. Oh, now I would reckon on having either the bullet modifier or the Ancient Heroes bandana. We're going to have the Ancient Heroes bandana, which should hopefully mean next time we get a new weapon or an ammo pickup, ammo conservation will cease to be much of a thing. Because 4 times ammo on weapons is very welcome. And there we are. So, dark marker, 1,000 rounds. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, secret room. Again, a complete waste of a blank. Like I say, rainbow mode. It's not really worth going out of your way trying to find them, because it's hard to see that half heart is going to prove to be terribly effective. Oh, this is the rat room. Slightly annoying thing is that because I've got something that makes me fly, then I won't be able to see if it's kicking up dust clouds or not, so I'm going to drop it for the moment. Just have a bit of a look round for the hatch. There it is. Okay, so that's got the hatch uncovered on the map, so I can come back to this later. Pick up my flying thing, which I kind of forgot I had, but there you go, flying. Quite useful in rooms like that, where you're otherwise sort of stuck for ways to manoeuvre safely. If you can just fly into the gaps, then you're alright. Probably put some ammo in the Patriot as well, make sure that's fully filled up. Really? Oh, tightwad. Alright, I won't just yet. wouldn't mind a few more blanks as well, actually. Thoroughly unnecessary, but... Yeah, a room like this would be potentially problematic with all the poison on the floor, but I can fly above the poison, so that's alright. Right, let's go get that ammo that he withheld from me earlier. Yeah, 4 times ammo, good. It's difficult to run out with 4 times. And if you manage to get that bandana a second time, it stacks, so it increases the ammo count to 16 times the starting values. Might as well just fight the boss straight off. I don't like the Mind Flayer at all. But I don't think she's going to get much of a look in here with the setup that we've got. Yeah, it's quite unlikely to get a flawless against her, but at the moment the flawlesses are basically guaranteed. So, nothing I can buy at the moment. Probably nothing that's terribly worth buying. Maybe some more blanks. Do need 2 blanks to get into the rat fight. Yeah, go on, we'll stick with it for a bit and get some extra cash. Why not? Yeah, an item that gives you flight is very useful when you're doing something like trying to take the broken television to the blacksmith to unlock the robot. Because you don't really need to worry about gaps at all, you just fly over them. That was an extremely effective bit of blanking. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be even vaguely useful. Go on R2-GT, take it out for me. Good little droid. Okay. That seems to be the floor mostly white. Buy some of those blanks. One blank then. I'm just going to check the battery level on the controller. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, you might have had a little interruption there as I left the game. But it should be back to fully broadcast now. Where's the hatch? Oh, might as well just walk down to it. Just fly all the way along to here now. And use the blanks annoyingly. Look at that, I've only got 7 blanks now. I mean, what good's that to man the beast? Oh, I do like big shooty gun. Particularly like big shooty gun with quadruple the normal ammo. Yeah, what am I doing? I am hopefully setting myself up with a good supply of weapons to go through these rooms. Because sometimes the rooms can be quite annoying. Right, that's not a good room for big shooty gun, unfortunately, because they all come in waves. Oh, I've lost count. That's 2 rights, isn't it? Yes, it is, yes. So back to the left. Oh, and an empty room. Good. Yep, that's a pretty effective way to deal with the skeletons. That should have done a pretty damn fine job of putting ammo in almost everything I own. Let's fill that one up as well, not that I've used it so far. Right, probably just going to be the dark marker again. So, come on, rat. Don't know if it did get me there or not. I didn't count how many blanks I had going in. but yeah, he doesn't really stand much chance with this setup, so... And I'm perfectly fine with that, because this rat has killed me time without number, and frankly deserves all he's getting. Slightly surprised it hasn't taken the weapons off the back of his mech yet, as one of them's gone, the big drum on the right's gone, then there's a cannon up on the left as well. If you destroy them, then it stops certain attack patterns. Still got 6 blanks, so he didn't actually manage to hit me at all. Not surprising with all the blank effects that were going off, really. I am so bad at the punch out. Yeah, oh well. Don't think he even dropped anything particularly good. So, got some armour. Jolly good. And some health I can't use. I hate the boxing gloves so much, I'm not even going to pick it up. Don't think this is much use. I think this just triggers explosives within a room. So it's the active item, of course, duh. Yeah, so it's not very much use really. You kind of forget you have it even. Even more Quanstones. Well, there's no point me opening those chests. Shall I get the serpent for the advanced dragon fight, or is that just being silly? That's probably being a little bit silly really, because it's a hard fight and my weapons aren't, I don't think, quite sufficient enough to negate all the attacks in that fight. Black Old Gun would definitely do the job. And my skills are certainly not up to having to do anything of any ability against an advanced dragon. I mean, I've only seen it like 2 or 3 times, so I certainly haven't even had the practice for doing it. So yes, I've wussed out of it, sorry. Do I want extra health, or do I want the owl? I'll take the owl. I think we're probably alright for health. So maybe this setup was good enough for the advanced dragon fight. Not to worry. Yeah, I think the dark marker rounds weren't connecting together, the red and blue ones, to make the blank effect quite so well in this weird shaped room. So I switched over to the Gunther. Taking some silly hits there. Say taking silly hits, losing blanks is essentially what it amounts to. Didn't even open up a secret room, so presumably there wasn't a secret room in there. Wonder if I need to buy some armour. Don't really know why I bothered traversing a trap room to get into a chest room that I can't really do anything with. Well, I guess I'm well set to go up against the boss, so let's go up against the boss. Or bosses, rather. I do not like these kill colours one little bit. I think the blank got used up there so that they did hit us, but it still counts as flawless because of the full metal jacket. Now, somewhere on the floor should be a cell creep. A lot of the time he does sit by the exit, but not this time. And that's the way to get to the fourth secret floor. So let's go looking for that. Yeah, sometimes he's just off the shop. Yeah, it looks like he is this time. Let's buy another blank. Here he is. Right. It's getting a little hard to see if I am actually highlighting junk there. So he'll take 2 junk, or 2 items, but junk is the ideal thing to sell him. And then a master round. And yeah, then once he's got the master round, he'll blow open the grate. And this takes us down to RNG. Oh. I can either have a bullet modifier, which is either frost or shock rounds, or get another companion in the shape of a policeman. I like bullet modifiers. Oh, I've got a big shooty gun, haven't I? Big shooty gun will just make an absolute mockery of this floor. Because most of the rooms have only got 1 wave of enemies. I think this next one is a 2-wave room. But there's not that much in the second wave. Slightly surprising anything got shot off there. Oops, I changed guns without realising it. But even that room is only a single wave. This next one I think is possibly 2. Actually, this might... yeah, it's 2 waves. And the next one's definitely 2 as well. However, not enough to cause any great level of concern, really. And yeah, onto the boss. He can be a tricky fight, but I don't think he's going to put up much resistance to the weaponry that we've got. And the blank effects will help out immensely as well. The reason he's so difficult is that he fires loads and loads of bullets that can fill the screen quite a lot. But every time a blank goes off, they all disappear, so... Yeah, nice short little floor, ammo refill as well. And it's given us a map. I've just left out the dead end rooms. This floor is always the same layout. And you can't go back to any of the previous rooms once you've been up onto the roof of the building to fight the boss anyway, so I don't know why it fairly often drops a map at the end of it. It's the least useful item it could give you. believe that's blank bullets. It is. Oh, it's cursed us ever so slightly. But now I don't even have to use the dark marker to trigger blank effects. Won't necessarily trigger that often, but every so often they will. There you go, you can see it when they do the sort of circular impact on the wall. These should do a decent job of finding secret rooms. I thought that would be the case with the dark marker on the Abbey, and it didn't really do a great deal. But I know, there are some that might say rainbow runs and gunslingers and the clone make for an overpowered run, and they'd be right. Don't care for that room because those skull things are awkward to manoeuvre around, and they also look like an enemy as well, even though they're not, so you can sometimes be fooled into trying to kill them. What a shame to have to waste a synergy chest, but yeah, no, I don't like that room normally, but you can just fly straight across it very quickly. Doesn't give the hammers much of a chance to catch you. There we are. Definitely don't like this room because just too many damn hammers. Are they all dead yet? Believe so. So yeah, I got hit there, but I think I can sustain a few hits. To be honest, probably won't have much opportunity to buy blanks, and yeah, having the blanks with the full metal jacket is just, you know, it's such a free ride. Yeah, that gun was doing a damn good job of blocking my vision there. Oh, there is the dragon up there. I suppose I do sort of need the bullet that can kill the past this time round, so I'll look for it first. I mean, I don't know, I do need it and I don't need it. You go to bullet hell with the Gunslinger whether you pick it up or not, really. Oh, thought he was one of my companions. Oh shit. Oh, he took loads of blanks off me as well. Bastard. I was wondering why that skeleton appeared. Oh. Thought that was maybe a secret room that opened up, but no, I think it's just where he was lurking. That little shit. That room's a bit nasty with all the blocks in it as well, but yeah, thankfully everything died quickly, and I'd got an extra blank out of it as well. Ah, secret room. For all the good it does, but oh, it's a fucking mimic as well. And yeah, ordinarily I quite like, well, I don't like mimics, but if you spot that something's a mimic, you can just shoot it and win the fight to get the contents of the chest for free. Whereas in rainbow mode, there's literally no value whatsoever in attacking the bloody things. Although, saying that, it has provided another blank and some health. Not that the health is at any real kind of premium. Why haven't you got any blanks for sale? Don't actually need any ammo by the look of things. Right, okay. Debating whether to get the bullet and do a twin lich fight, or not get it and just do a regular lich fight. Let's do the glitched one. I cleared this floor. Yeah, it looks that way. Right, and I'll probably use the dark marker yet again, because it's a good one, so why not? And potentially I'll get Lead God. Oh, it's not the boss at all. Rather misread that map, didn't I? Can't be far off reaching the boss there. Yeah. There we are. Yeah, dark marker, I guess, and here we go. suppose technically for this bit, could just sit firing off all the ammo. Just blank my way through the cloud of bullets. It's very wasteful, and the jumping bit isn't that hard to do, but it's also really easy to get wrong as well. So I suppose that's one way of, if you've got the ammo to spare, that's one way to kind of guarantee getting the flawless, and in this instance the lead god. And yeah, I think I'll revisit the shop purely because I've got to spend money on something, and refill the ammo on the dark marker, because no shops, no chests on Bullet Hell. Don't know if I can still fly in this little bit. Apparently not. Can't fly, but the thing that's making me fly is still firing bullets off. Okay. If I get clone out of this chest, should I go for another restart and the most superpowered run ever? I don't think I've ever had multiple clones before. Can happen, but I've not had it. Again, some tempting old stuff there. I'm going to take the Pac-Man, actually. It's much better than that crappy bomb companion thing, which I've been forgetting to use. And it's one of the rat items, and I figure I have more than earned the right to use rat items. So I will. And I'm going to use it right now. Doesn't last forever. There we go. In certain rooms that can be very useful. Yeah, the Pac-Man thing recharges quite quickly as well, which is always handy. I think its official name is the partially eaten cheese, not the Pac-Man thing. Oh, maybe that didn't get me. Didn't look like I lost a blank. Or no, maybe we had 5 blanks at the start of the floor. Okay, so not the middle one. I'll try the top one. trying to avoid the dead ends and loops that are on this floor. I think this is probably part of a loop, but carry on, whatever. Yeah, definitely the loop, never mind. May not have been perfect use of the Pac-Man there, but I think this room would be quite a good one to use Pac-Man on. Because, yeah, loads of sort of bullet sponge enemies otherwise. Actually, I could have carried on using the Pac-Man into another room as well, never mind. Right, could be some dead ends coming off here, but I'll try left. Let's hope for the best. Apparently I've killed enough gun nuts to satisfy Rifle for one of his hunts. Need to get me some hegemony credits. Ooh. Right, this hasn't dead-ended yet, so that must have been the right way. It seems it was. And yeah, the Dark Marker is probably going to be the best weapon against the Twin Liches. Give them their little intro screen, why not? Can't quite swallow them up, but you are invulnerable while you Pac-Man, so I thought I might as well use it. There we are. So I think that was a full 10 floor run. I went probably through more like 19 floors, but there you go. Very long stream. Thank you for sticking with me all the way. the Gungeon was a sword-gen in the first instance, by the look of it. Dungeon wing to whisper one truth, body the floor, bullet to roof, ammo wheeling past, killing, gunshot shoot. Non-stop hammer, talk by the man of shots, man alive, keep cannon, hot cannon, I seize granite rock, peace. Nearly 1,400 kills, marvellous. And then a hell of a lot of junk. And yeah, a lot of good stuff that put the damage up, and a cheeky little lead god in there. Didn't actually get very many master rounds before suiciding with the clone, but thereafter the setup was just so good that it was hard to avoid getting them. But yeah, I'll go back to the breach and collect more winnings from Frightful, see what his next hunt is. But it's getting on, I need to make myself some dinner, so once I've just tidied up in the breach a little bit, I will end this particular broadcast. And yeah, hopefully see you at some point on Twitch, or you can have a look at some of my content on YouTube, just under the username BaldyChris. Okay, debts. Those are the bomb things that fire the lasers. 1,900 of those things. Yeah, it's not impossible that at some point I will reach the the magic total needed to make Tonic the Sledge Dog go gold. That's Tonic the Sledge Dog over there, if you haven't encountered him yet. And he asked for some, I think he asked for money to go into turbo mode, but I don't particularly like turbo mode. Completed it for the sake of getting the trophy, but I'm not really a fan of using it. So anyway, yeah, that will do for now. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time, or see you on YouTube. Bye for now.